Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, walillahi alhamd. Min al-aidin wal-faizin wal-maqbulin, kullu am wa antum bi khair. Eid Mubarak greetings to all brothers and sisters. I wish to begin by giving my most heartfelt gratitude to those of us who stood on the front line all around the world as we struggle to contain the COVID-19 pandemic. From healthcare professionals to restaurant workers, grocers, and other essential workers, we owe an innumerable debt to you for holding society together through this crisis. Let your sacrifice, especially during this fasting month of Ramadan, to be an example to us all. I also wish to commend the staff and scholars of IIIT who persevered through lockdowns, quarantines, and other movement control orders to see out the mission of education and critical thinking. The organizing of Zoom sessions, online course offerings, and public webinars gives me the confidence that although COVID-19 leaves us with a great deal of uncertainty about our future, we, the students and teachers, will continue down the path towards truth and justice. This Ramadan will be one for the ages. The fast we undertook this Ramadan goes beyond food and drink. This year called for greater discipline to refrain from being led astray. We had to fast from our normal lives, from our offices, our communes, from our social and spiritual gathering spaces, and even at times from each other. And this fast could not be easily broken come iftar. Ramadan under COVID-19 has forced us to face mounting failures that had been left unaddressed for too long. The facade we have built up has been exposed for the destruction and untold misery it has caused. We have failed in our economic policy, leading to increasing inequalities and disregard for the poor. We have failed in bowing to corruption, in allowing for the marginalization of people, in destroying our environment. We have failed the poor, the refugee, and the sick. All these failures are grounded in our arrogance and a failure in our humanity. Most importantly, our ability to show rahmah and compassion. These failures are our doing, but there is hope. For in the month of Ramadan, Allah bestowed humanity with Quran. We fast during this month and extol Allah for having given us the guidance. During this month, we enter solidarity with the poor. Together we suffer and together we progress. قال الله تعالى فأقم وجهك للدين حنيفا فطرة الله التي فطر الناس عليها. Set thy face to religion as a Hanif, in the primordial nature from God, upon which He originated mankind. Surah Ar-Rum 30. Consider the meaning of Eidul-Fitr. Yes, the festival of breaking the fast. But what does this mean? It's not about indulgence and return to normal. Fitr alludes a return to our original disposition, fitrah, natural constitution, innate nature, or state of purity and innocence. In our struggle, we purify ourselves from contaminations which have led us away from Allah's original intent. Fitr is our endowment for humanity. Can we come together with humility to develop a new awareness, a new consciousness? Return to our innate nature. We can rethink our dedication to freedom, justice, and compassion. After the trials and tribulations, let us engage these post-normal times and rethink the way we live on this planet. We must acknowledge the fact that our failure are not just our government and leaders, but our academia and education. Ethics and humanity lose out to utility. We care more for the value of our currency than the lives of our brothers and sisters. The historical significance of this Eid remains to be seen in the action we take from this point. We seek the new normal, but if this new normal is a repetition of the same failures, corruption and arrogance, then it is not a new normal, but an old normal, and we have not progressed. If we break fast unchanged by Ramadan, then what was the point of our work and dedication? I challenge Tripartite to continue the good work done thus far, enhance understanding of Islam, advance the message of freedom, justice, and compassion, and create this taw'iyah or awareness. We must hold a common resolve against the lacking of humanity and ethics in our society. We must work together and build communities dedicated towards renewing wisdom, the ability to act ethically and humanely through the uncertainties of tomorrow, cleansing our ignorance and elevating our spiritual selves, to extol Allah for His endowment and guidance. This is not an easy task, and many more crises and turbulences ride the horizon like COVID-19 to lead us astray. But I have a tremendous hope that together with a renewed sense of nature and our humanity, we will continue our efforts to improve the lives of all our neighbors. Thank you. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.